Hi, and welcome back. I'm Sapphire Lila. Today we're going to focus on pelvic tilt. It's a fundamental movement that brings more blood flow, mobility, and energy to the pelvic area, an area full of fascia and neurons ending that connects to pleasure. This practice reminds the body that sexual movement is natural, and specifically female bodies are built to be active participants in pleasure. So let's begin. You can do it either seated or even standing. So if you do it seated, you can be on your knees or even sitting cross-legged. And for standing, just making sure your knees are a bit released. I personally prefer doing it on the floor, so I'm going to lay down. So feet on the floor, knees looking up. Start just by grounding, taking a few breaths. Inhale from the nose. Slower exhale, perhaps with a sound. And again, inhale. And exhale from the mouth with a sound. If it feels accessible for you, you can put your hands on your pelvic, so you can give a external feedback, feeling into those bones in the sides or into the hips. And let's take another inhale here. And exhale. You don't need to sound sexy as you exhale, you just need to sound like you. And now let's add some movement. So imagine we have like a cup on our pubic bone, and we want to tilt forward to get the cup more towards our feet. And exhale, having the cup more towards our chin. So forward and back. When I'm forwarding the cup to my feet, I'm basically taking my sacrum, my tailbone, to look to my feet as well, kind of arching. And when I'm tilting back, I'm flattening my lower back. So arching the lower back, flattening. Just get curious into this movement. It doesn't need to look like me. Just need to feel good. Starting the blood flow. Feeling into arching and back. Getting curious and explorative. Trying not to take yourself too seriously. One important thing to notice is that your feet are planted and the movement is just, that's why the hands are helping, that the hand is just from the hips and from the pelvic and not from the glutes or from the thighs. You can do it by squeezing the glutes, the butt cheeks, and then releasing and making sure this release sensation in the butt cheeks is there as you just tilt back and forth, arching, flattening, arching, flattening. And now let's connect the breath. So again, hands on the pelvic if it feels accessible. Inhaling, we arch. Exhale, we flatten the back. Cup is towards our chin. Inhale, arch. Exhale, flat. And let's explore in your own pace, in your own rhythm, keeping the breath and movement synchronized. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. You can also experiment with the tempo. You might want to do it even slower or even faster. So an example of slow would be inhale to the count of 5 and exhale to the count of 6. So this would be more restorative way. Or you can do it faster. Exhaling from the mouth. So do it your way. Again, just being curious and explorative. Noticing what this movement, what the shared breath does to your body. Do you feel any tension, warmth, maybe even arousal, maybe numbness? And know that this too is a sensation and there isn't right or wrong here. Just a few more moments of exploring. Feel free to release sounds as you explore. Notice if pulsation is changing, any places in your body are more warm, tingling. It's the emotional tone of this movement. And then slowly come to stillness, finding if you've been fast, maybe you want to just get a bit slower with the movement until you rest in stillness. Feeling the aftermath of this practice on your body, pelvic area, groin, genitalia, but also on the rest of your body. How is your shoulders, belly, chest, face muscles? How's your breath? There's nothing you need to feel and nothing you don't. Let's take a shared inhale here. And a long, slow exhale. Finding your way back into sitting. If you lay down or if you stand up. I want to thank you so much for practicing with me. This practice could be very provocative or a lot to some of us, especially if we've been socialized as women, female in this world. And this practice specifically is the one that helps in the most kill the shame that I used to live so much by, and also just have major more pleasure when I'm self-pleasuring or with partners. Feel free to come back to this practice anytime. And you're also welcome to try it as well when you're self-pleasuring or you're with other partner or partners. Know that this practice, as long as you do it more and more, better blood circulation you have here, better connection and body awareness you have into your pelvic area that is full of muscle, tissues, fascia, and all the good stuff that we need to have mind-blowing intimacy. Thank you.